Good morning. It is Monday. We're starting the week. It is 8:30. Today I'm about to leave in an hour to go get coffee with a friend who is here for Lollapalooza, but she's leaving today. So I'm gonna go to Logan Square for that, which I've never been to that area before, so I'm very excited to get to explore a different neighborhood. Then I have tons of editing, a wedding that I want to get sent out tomorrow, so we are going to be doing lots of editing. I have some clothes I need to fold. We deep cleaned the apartment yesterday, so I don't have to do anything of that sort today. Those are the clothes I have to fold. I'm now getting ready for the day. I'm vlogging, don't look at me. Okay, we're in Logan Square. I'm walking to the coffee shop. Literally parking is my worst nightmare. I parked on the street and I'm hoping that it's okay for me to park there. My car has this feature where it like automatically stops me if something is in front of me. Mind you, it was like this little branch and it fully stopped me, and I made it much more dramatic than it needed to be. Anyways, we're almost there. Okay, I'm back home. I'm so proud of myself for driving. It wasn't hard, but like I question myself every time. Okay, now for a little haul time, because I bought one thing. I had my matcha and my avocado toast. That was very good. I would definitely go back to that cafe. I think it would be so fun to like do work there or something. Then we went into a bookstore. I think I got like one little clip there. That was very cool. My stomach hurts so bad though, so I like sat down most of the time that I was in there. Then we went around the street. There was Lula's Cafe. Then if you kept going around the corner, there was a super cool like boutique. There's also a cat or like a pet store, but it was closed or else we would have gone in there. But there's a super cool boutique-ish, and there's like a bunch of vendors who like sell their art there. I got a coaster for the side table, Gavin's side table, because it's wood. So I got this little coaster, cute. I would love to get like a bunch of these and have them all be mixed matched. And then on the side of the street, someone had a box out and it said free things, please take them. So I grabbed these plates. This big one looks exactly the same, but they have water on them, so I'm not gonna show you. I only have 2 plates at the moment, and it's exactly the same as this, a big one and a small one. That was my little morning. It's now 12:40. It is later in the day. I had my wedding call, I did some editing. Now I'm responding to an inquiry. So, lots to do. I made sweet potato brownies last night and they are so good. They're literally gone because we ate them all. But highly recommend. I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. I'm currently writing some emails. I'm watching Love Island UK right now, trying to finish it because I know the season finally ended. And I just feel like there's so many more episodes in the US one, but I also think it's just because it's all out and I'm having to watch it like back to back, whereas the US I watched it as it came out. It's off now. Why does it do that sometimes but not all the time?
It's an electrical problem. Sometimes this flame flickers.
Really? Yeah. Right. Anyways, I'm gonna send this, then I need to send another email, and then I can just go back to editing for the rest of the night. I also need to make a post on Instagram. So I've still got a few things on my to-do list, and then dinner. We're gonna go on our nightly little walk together. I really want to walk on the lakefront today because it's been so cloudy and dreary that it's been a few days since we've done that. We just went for our nightly walk, which I forgot to record anything. It was good. I'm trying to hit 10,000 steps every day. It's a little movement goal for myself that I can be like consistent with. Honestly, it's kind of very easy to do here. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for bed. Got some more editing to do, so. I finally got my favorite spot. I find it easiest to vlog and just share my real feelings when I'm by myself, always in front of a camera. But yeah, I don't know. I've been putting a lot of work the last week and for the foreseeable future, obviously, in my photography business. That is now what I'm doing full time for the moment. I'm hoping that this time that I have, like, I can just grind. It will become my full-time job. I have to pick up another job. So while I have this free time, I'm putting all my energy into it so that I hopefully don't have to get another job soon, which might be irresponsible, but especially living in Chicago now when it's so expensive. But I've literally been dreaming of this my entire life, and I'm wanting to take a chance on myself and follow my dreams, and it's exactly what we're doing. I've been saving for months because I knew that I wanted to be able to do this, and I didn't want to feel rushed the first couple months I was here to like find a job. If photography wasn't at that stage yet, I feel like people look at me a little crazy when I tell them what my plan is, but that's okay. This isn't their life, this is mine. And I don't know, I guess why I'm telling you all of this is because, like, I don't know, I always want to be someone who inspires others to do and follow their dreams. That is like the biggest thing that I will preach to everyone, is like, your life is so short. Like, you can start at any time, you can change your life whenever, you can flip the story, you are not stuck. That is a mindset that you are having. You can get out of any situation if you believe in yourself and you put the actions into it. I feel like it's fair for me to say this as someone who has come from a very shitty situation, which is not something I've really like brought up a lot on my channel, but it is something I definitely want to like dive into deeper eventually, because that's a big part of like who I am and why I am the way I am, is because of this toxic situation that I've left. And I'm not like thinking that situation at all, because none of that should have happened, and I think I would have become this person regardless. But it definitely has given me a boost in my desire to get out. So yeah, I don't know. I was at HIII earlier. I forgot my SSD drive, so like I couldn't even edit, which is why I went there. But I did get a coffee, but it gave me a second to just kind of sit there and ponder life. And I nearly started crying because, I don't know, I think it finally like hit that I am living in a city. I have my own apartment with my lovely boyfriend. I'm doing what I've always dreamed of, which is a creative job, and I'm trying to make it work. I'm at the beginning of my 20s. I don't know, everything is just fitting into place how I think it's always meant to be, and as I've always wanted. Might not be exactly what I had envisioned, but I am not complaining whatsoever because it's still some variation of that. I plan to take you guys along more with like my photography and stuff like that, and how I'm navigating that, so you guys can like be along for like the whole journey. I've been doing it. This month will officially be like 1 year of me having my new camera and me like actually trying to turn it into a full-time business. So I guess we're at like 1 year, which is crazy. I got my first Chicago wedding inquiry the other day. That's crazy. I actually have a call with her at 3 today to see if we are a good fit. And then I just got another wedding inquiry literally just like 10 minutes ago. So I don't know. I feel like the work is paying off. I'm very excited. That's what I'm up to right now. I'm editing a wedding. I'm hoping to get that sent out. I want to say today, but I know it's not going to happen today. So I'm hoping tomorrow or Friday. I'm in a very chatty mood. I'm just feeling very inspired by life, and I love when I get my little spurts of inspiration and excitement for life because it makes it all worth it. I feel like I'm really bad at showing real life on like Instagram or something like that. So if you follow me on Instagram, I feel like my life is literally a highlight reel on there. Like I can't get deep about anything. I don't know how to, and it like freaks me out to share anything on there that's like personal. And I've missed YouTube so much because I feel like this is an outlet for me where I can actually talk about things and like my stressors in life and like the real life behind it all. Of course I'm not sharing everything, but I can share a little bit more insight into what's going on behind the scenes rather than it just being like perfect all the time, because that'd be impossible to do with YouTube because a lot of it is recording my daily life and not every part of daily life is perfect. So with that, I wanted to talk about how like moving here has not been like the easiest situation whatsoever. I don't have a ton of money. I am a 20-year-old girl who is literally like trying to make it work, and I've just been saving for so long, or literally not even for so long. When I say that, I've been saving for the last 8 months for this. I like stress about money all the time, and I'm not saying this to like complain or like, you know, I'm saying this as like you can do it. I think money comes back. I'm fine spending this money on rent and a place to live because it is worth it to me, and like literally all of this is my yard. Like I can go outside, I can go to a grocery store in 5 minutes and walk, I can go to the lake and swim for free. Like in my head it's all worth it, and it's such like an investment in my future, in my career, and that's how I look at it, and I am willing to take that risk on myself. And I think all of you deserve the same thing, and you all deserve to treat yourself the same way and take a risk on yourself to follow your dreams, because I feel like if you believe in yourself, it's always going to work out no matter what, and you will always find a way to make it work if you want to. That's my little rant. This hasn't been the easiest transitional phase, and I've cried a lot, especially about like finding an apartment and then like stressing about where in Chicago we were gonna move. We were literally looking like everywhere, like, and I think where we're at ended up being like the perfect spot. So it's like all of that stress was almost for like no reason, just because we ended up exactly where I think we were supposed to be. I finally did the thing that I said I was always gonna do, and it's kind of fun because you can look back on all of my YouTube videos. All that girl was craving is what I have right now, and all that she was wanting and dreaming of is what I'm currently doing. Crazy to like let that sink in. Okay, I'm taking a little break from editing to eat some chili, and then I have my call soon after. Good morning, everyone. I got out of bed a little later than I wanted to today, but that's okay. I just made breakfast. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. I usually don't really like hot oats. And I added some like mixed berries in it, which I'm also like not a huge mixed berries girl. So like none of this is making sense as to why I did it, but
he's romantic, sexy as hell. I feel like
I'm all ready to go to a coffee shop and edit. Today I'm not gonna forget my SSD drive, and we're actually gonna be able to get some stuff done. Gavin's coming with me, and then he's gonna leave to go get groceries. We have made it back to the apartment. We sat there for a while, actually. I think we got We were there for a couple hours. And now I am about to finish up this wedding. I have about, I think, 100-ish photos left, which sounds, I guess, kind of like a lot, but I always feel like the last 100 goes so quickly. And a lot of them are the same lighting, so it should just be cropping and tweaking slightly. So I'm very excited to have this finished and potentially send it off tonight. I finally finished the wedding. It's like, what time is it? It is 9:48. I'm uploading all of the photos and then I will send it tomorrow morning. Yay. Also, Rue has been being so cute and laying on this little blanket every night and going to bed. She's been using it as her little bed. Gracie, if you're watching this, she loves your Harry Potter blanket. I'm listening to music between friends. I saw them at Lollapalooza and I think it was probably my favorite set. I'm so happy I finally got to see them because I love them so much. And it's them and Goth Babe have been like the top 2 artists in the last year for me. I love them both. I'm excited for tomorrow to not have like too much to do work-wise. I still have a few things I need to do, but no crazy editing or calls. So I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a fun day tomorrow. I have Pilates at 6 in the morning, so we're getting up early for that. I'm eating breakfast now. It's hitting. I almost forgot the part I was looking forward to most, my free coffee that I got at Rise Pilates. I got the vanilla latte. We're gonna do a little taste test together. It smells good. It smells like a typical draft latte. I should have like shaken it before I opened it, but it tastes just like the little Starbucks ones that were always really popular. That's what it tastes like. I am watching Love Island UK and I'm uploading wedding photos to the gallery, and I'm gonna organize the gallery and send it, and then we're done with our work for today. I shouldn't buy this, but it's a perfect thing. I look really scary right now, especially my hair. We just got done swimming and now we're gonna go get pizza from Labriola, and we're gonna eat on my rooftop.